Well, Columbia Grain is reminding farmers across our region to make safety a top priority during this year's harvest.
You know, every year when harvest begins, one of the things that we strongly encourage all of our patrons as well as our employees to do is pull out that equipment that's been sitting, since last year, and make sure you go over it thoroughly and do all the preventive maintenance on it. One of the worst things that can happen is to have equipment problems on the road. It creates, a potential tragedy that could happen on the road because of a maintenance thing.
He says with more hot temperatures expected, folks should also pay close attention to heat exhaustion.
Now this year, even more so than others, we've recently encountered a lot of heat. So one of the other things that we're watching our employees very closely for is signs of heat stress. The same thing, we recommend the same thing for our patrons. Our producers, a lot of times, it's a family operation, and family, they tend to push themselves a little bit more. And so it's always important to be looking out for your fellow family members and looking for signs of heat stress.
And he says it's really important for farm owners to lead by example for the rest of their family and, of course, their employees when it comes to prioritizing safety on the farm. And finally, today it looks like self-propelled combine sales continued to increase across the United States, while total farm tractor unit sales in both the U.S. and Canada declined last month. The latest data from the Association of Equipment Manufacturers says that overall unit sales of U.S. combines rose almost 11% compared to July of last year, while tractor sales dropped 5% compared to July of 2022. Now, the tractor decline, they say, was driven largely by the softness in the smaller horsepower segment this time. So far this year, tractors are down more than 9% in the U.S., while combines are up 41%. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.
The preceding news segment was produced for MTN by the Western Ag Network.